Was it punishment or theatre? Origins remain cloaked in layers of fear, myth, and selective historical preservation. This infamous device took the form of a sarcophagus, tall, narrow, positioned to pierce critical but non-lethal parts of the body. The eye struggle, every movement a renewed agony. Though often attributed to rather than an actual medieval tool of interrogation. Nevertheless, the logic of the Iron Maiden was entirely in line with medieval punitive philosophy. Punishment not just as retribution, but as spectacle and deterrent. Chroniclers like Johann Philipp Siebenkees, writing in 1793, are often cited as the first to describe the Iron Maiden in gruesome detail, though modern historians widely believe this account was either exaggerated or apocryphal. But whether myth or adaptation, it reflected a deeper historical reality. The Iron Maiden may never have seen widespread medieval use, but the fear it embodies is rooted in historical fact. The Church and Crown sanctioned methods that sought not only confession, but total submission, achieved through instruments designed to erase the will. Identity itself is eclipsed by pain. The rack, known in various calls, and the rollers, operated by a handle or windlass, would be gradually turned. With each rotation, the limbs were pulled farther apart, causing severe strain on the joints and body. Shoulders, hips, and knees were forced beyond their limits, often resulting in dislocations and lasting harm. Shattered, yet still conscious. The rack was used extensively in England during the reign of King Edward I and later under the Tudor monarchs. It was infamously housed in the Tower of London's Lower Wakefield Tower, extracted under torture, likely with the rack, transformed from an illegible scrawl to a barely readable signature. His pain spoke through ink. One of the most chilling contemporary assessments comes from the English jurist Sir Edward Coke, who remarked in 1603, "The law of England doth not allow torture, but in some cases the King's command is obeyed." The statement betrays the fragile boundary between legal principle and the brutal reality of political expedience. This wasn't mere punishment, it was extraction. The confessions had to be forged in sinew and blood. For many, the suffering outlived the session. Permanent paralysis, lifelong agony, or death by infection often followed. Silence and submission without spilling a drop of blood. The Judas cradle,